Meld Studio is a powerful broadcast software with a sleek, modern, and minimalist design, and is actually packed with built-in features, effects that you actually can enhance your live stream much more and actually look more professional. Which I actually covered some of these features a few months ago. Since then, Meld has been actually continue putting more features on this software. So they actually the team Meld Studio team continue doing software regularly every week. So in this video, I'm going to cover some of the amazing features. That one of the amazing ability is to stream in 2 different canvas resolution, integrate direct into Meld Studio. Alright, so for those that have not actually seen this software before, I'm just gonna give you a really quick, briefly look on the software, so you can see where things are, so we can start getting into the features. Right here at the top, we're gonna start right here. You got a file, edit, view, and actually help. It's very self-explanatory. If you click, you can import sections, which is gonna be the profiles that if you save different profiles, you can import here, or you also can import from OBS profiles as well, which is really great. If you come from OBS, you wanted to transfer your scenes, your things from there. Just be reminded that if it's a plugin that uses OBS and it does not have a Meld yet, it won't work. So you can kind of transfer everything and see what it works in DAW and customize that way. The other thing I wanted to show you, if you go to preferences right here, this is where everything lives. Basically, the general, all the encoder and how you're going to be streaming, the canvas, frame rate, all that kind of stuff. Just gonna show you real quick. This is where you're going to it. It's like a settings on OBS. And over here on the layout UI, you're gonna see that my camera is already here. I already add my camera into the layers. Layer is basically sources on OBS. So you put the layers, and the one in the top is always gonna be the one at the top of the other. Like here it makes more sense because it's layers. OBS is sources, the first source, the second, and so forth, so far. Now over here, the scenes is self-explanatory. Is all the scenes that you can edit. Over here in the bottom, this big space right here is where all your audio going to be. And this audio right here, when you change scenes, is gonna be kind of the same. It actually changes to which scene have a different audio. It's like OBS. So this is where your audio is going to be living in on the UI. And on over here, you can press to go live. You can record. You can clip. Also, over here have some details about the frame rate that you're streaming or recording. Over here, how many disk space is being used. And over here we have 2 things. The spectrum, it is basically where the effects lives. So you can apply effects, for example, in this scene right here, you see you can apply effects like this, hologram, you can do a 3D, you can put it as 90s. There's several different presets over here. You also can create your own effects right here, down here, by clicking the plus and choose different type of customization effects. Like if you wanted to make it any source or any layer blur, you can click right there, and you can also have more settings under each effect, so you can customize the way you want it to be using. So this is really nice thing. So this is all where is going to leave your customization per layer or for the scene. Also over here in the top, you can see they have outputs. Right now I have one output for Twitch, but you can add different outputs. You can multi-stream, or you can do YouTube, or customization RTMP, which you can directly this to maybe Restream or some another place online they can actually multi-stream if you want as well. So this is really great. Also, they just added, this is one of the features that I'm not talking about in this video, but I have to show because they just released it. And they add a chat here. Right here now, you can have the ability to have a chat right here, multi-chat. If you're streaming in YouTube and Twitch or another platform, it will pop both over here, which is really nice, handy, so you can have everything in your UI on Meld Studio. And now you can toggle here, turn on, turn off the way you want it. So yeah, it's very cool, and a very nice the way they set up. Very simple to actually use this software. All right, so the first feature I want to show you, you can copy all the effects into one layer to the other in a very easy way. I add right here 2 different images on here to demonstrate. So let's say this image right here, which is the logo of our channel. Let's say if y'all wanted to add some effects, you can add it manually if you wanted, but I'm gonna just show here the hologram, because the hologram have a different effects when you apply for. Right now, as I'm applying, when you go to effect, you see that's a different effect all merged all together to make this a preset. So let's say if you wanted to definitely copy and paste to another image or a layer, you can also of course go into the layer and choose the preset that I choose. But let's say let's imagine that this right here is something that you customize, not in a preset. It's very easy. You just have to hold Control in your keyboard and then just click it to highlight everything, right click, copy, and then go to the layer right here. You can either copy over here, paste, or you can paste over here too. And then when you do that, it pastes all the effects very easy. Let's say if you forget or you don't want that, you can hold Control Z and just clicking Control Z, it go back to the normal state of the layer that you want to it. Actually, this is pretty good actually, because OBS does offer that. And if you have a different effects that you wanted to apply to different layers, super easy to apply your own effect to different layers they want with this simple update on Meld Studio. Now the other feature as well is the floating bar, which now is an each source. Like, let me show you right here. And this source right here that you're watching is my camera. If you click it right here and you click on the source, you're gonna see this floating bar right here. This is super nice what they did here, and they're gonna probably add more stuff in this. So what you can do in this floating bar here, if you click it, it actually give you these lines right here so you can crop the way you want it. It's very nice, very intuitive to use it. You can also double click and give you this option to cut. But let's say if you wanted to resize the camera in a certain way, but it's already ready for you, you can resize this way. If you click one time, it resizes to that more square, and if you want a round, you can click this way. If you want a more like I usually use like that. Very nice, easy way. So they probably can add a lot more stuff in here, so you can just one click and resize your layouts the way you wanna. If you wanna undo, you just undo right here, and if you wanna cut, right there. So this floating bar here is a new feature that they added. Super nice, slick, easy to use it. Now, this is the feature that I kind of most excited about it. I usually stream on Twitch and YouTube Shorts. And by the way, here's our schedule, and it'll be awesome to see you in one live stream if you wanted to come and check it out. And actually, Meld Studio lets you live stream using 2 different canvas resolution at the same time. And they have done an amazing job how to implement that. That's actually easy to everyone to use it. Let me show you how you can do that. First of all, when actually going to log in to Meld Studio, you may get this image right here on the screen showing you that you can actually add a second multi-resolution for vertical, so you can use that. But if you're already here on Meld Studio, it's very easy to actually add it. If you go to Files and you go right here in Preferences, you're gonna see they have a main canvas or multi-canvas. If you click in multi-canvas, you will show right here on the side already a second canvas, which is going to be vertical and also horizontal that you already have. Over here on the main canvas, you can set up how you wanted the canvas to look like. It's 1080p for me right now, 60 frames FPS. And actually you can separate how many bitrate you wanted to send to horizontal and vertical, which is really nice. Also here, the quality, you can set up your quality they went out for both of them. And over here in the bottom, you can see that you have 2 different outputs. I have for shorts, which is vertical right here. You have even the little camera and as a vertical position, and Twitch and horizontal, which is really nice. After that, you can see that you now can have two different resolutions to send to your platform, which is really nice. There is already integrated on Meld Studio to make it much more easier for your multi-stream. Now, to separate the layers from the horizontal to vertical resolution canvas, this is what Meld did. It's very clever. Over here in your left, you see all the layers that I have in this particular scene, but you see over here on the layers, this icon right here is like a icon for horizontal. If you wanted to change it for the vertical, you can click on the canvas right here, and it changes right here the layers for icon that shows there is a vertical layers. You can also click right here on the icon and change right here as well. Now, see, if you wanted to copy things from this scene to the other scene, it's very easy. You just have to highlight, right click, copy, and then you paste right on the other layers for the other resolution canvas. So it's very sleek, very nice, very easy also to create your vertical scenes from your horizontal scenes so you can multi-stream. So after setting up the multi-resolution canvas, you can also take screenshots in a vertical or horizontal format if you wish for. It's very easy. You have to go right here on the top of the Meld Studio, go to view, and you can see right here have a take a screenshot. You can click it and actually will take it. And if you're gonna take the vertical screenshot, you just click right there as well, and then you're gonna go to the folder usually on the pictures. As you can see right here, I have one screenshot, and I don't think the other one did. Let me just go ahead and do it again. So you take another screenshot, there we go, and then I'm gonna screenshot vertical or horizontal. So that's a nice feature they didn't have yet there. So if you wanted to use it, you also can use this screenshot feature as well. Now, another great feature they added is actually a virtual camera. If you are not familiar with, this lets you use your transition effects and everything that you have in Meld Studio directly into Zoom, Teams, or any another platform video meeting application that you wanted to use it. Just select it right here in Meld Studio. Right here, you can go ahead right here on the side. You have a virtual camera. You just have to turn this on, and when you turn this on, actually before turning this on, you can actually select right here which camera, which Canva that you wanted to send it to those applications. You can send if you wanted to send to like a Zoom meetings or Teams, you can use the main canvas, which is going to be right here, main canvas. But if you wanted to use a vertical to send as a virtual camera, you can use that feature to stream to TikTok with the TikTok Studio. If you do not have the streaming key that you can actually input in Meld Studio directly, you can use the TikTok Studio and use the virtual camera to send the vertical resolution in Canva, and from there you can stream directly to TikTok. So this is a very great feature that they implement to Meld Studio, so definitely use it if you can. Since you're already adding a virtual resolution to Meld Studio, you can now stream not just in horizontal, but of course in vertical mode on all the support platforms that you can use, like a TikTok or YouTube Shorts or more. So even better, now you can actually clip your live stream in a vertical format as well. And to make it super easy to grab the footage of the of your live stream and repurpose to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and more, it's very easy here. You have to go all the way to files and preferences. And right here we have an option of clip output. When you click edit right here, it'll give you all this customization on how long you want to clip and where you want to save the clips as well. And you have the file you can save on QuickTime or also MKV. And you can also use Flash Video as well right here. And also you can choose either vertical or main canvas, but in this case, if you wanted to use for repurposing other platforms like vertical platforms, you just want to select to vertical canvas right here. Once you do that, you can either click here to capture, but it's going to be kind of annoying. But if you have the Stream Deck, they have the plugin Stream Deck that you can also add it right here. I have a Meld Studio on my Stream Deck right now. You just have to push right here the Stream Deck clip, and if you press it, it should actually work and should save it to the place that you wanted to save, which I don't remember where it was. I'm gonna go back right here in preference real quick and I see where it was. Save it. So it was in videos. I'll go to my videos right here. and it's saved right here. So this is right here is the one that was just saved. So it's very easy to do it, especially if you have a Stream Deck, which I highly recommend it to use with Meld as well. And let's not forget as well that video recording, you also can do it is the same way. When you go to the file and preferences, you're gonna see recording output, which allows you as well to record to from the main canvas or the vertical canvas as well, and save it wherever you wanted to save it. And with that option on Stream Deck, you also can record as well right here. That way you have all these functions as well on the Stream Deck. Now let's talk about the new feature called Encoder View. Actually, this is a modern and powerful addition on Meld Studio because it lets you actually see exactly what you are sending to your stream platform. You have to go just over here in the top and select View, and you're gonna see an option right here called Open Encoder View. If I open right now, you can see that I'm not streaming, and you actually can see right here that it's divided by my vertical and main canvas. You can see how many bitrate I'm sending to each platform as well. And but I'm gonna show you on the screen right now how it look like if you're streaming and clicking on view. So what you're gonna see right now is a bunch of different things they're sending to the stream, things also sending to shorts and to Twitch, which are streaming in both platforms simultaneously. And if you're recording, we'll send stuff in a recording and also in a clip out as well. So it's pretty cool, this kind of viewer to check it so you can see actually what is really sending to the stream, and also make it helpful. It's helpful to you kind of maybe spot any issues on your stream and figure exactly where things may go wrong. So it's a very quick, easy to fix and actually see if it's something not going exactly on the stream platforms the way it's supposed to go. So one thing that I wanted to point in this video real quick while I was filming this, they actually added something that I didn't notice on the software, which is really nice. When you add your video camera or your webcam to the software, over here, right here on device, usually you should have just the refresh and the camera here so you can choose. Now we have a video device settings that I didn't know, and open this right here to actually choose the resolution of your webcam. If your webcam is 4K 1080p, you can select here, and you also can select the FPS here that you want. They didn't have that before. Right now I cannot choose any, I cannot change right now because I'm using my DSLR and the only is 1080p, and I could not choose the 30 over here. I just wanted to show you this, that they keeping adding stuff on Meld Studio regularly. So I think this is a great platform to start for those that wanted to stream, but this software is ready enough for going live streaming. Like I say, I go live streaming in a couple of days using only Meld Studio, and it's been great so far. So those are all the features for now. More videos like these are coming to our channel since Meld keeps updated, like I say, amazing new tools to the software. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an update from this channel. Check out this video right here where I show how to get started with Meld. As always, I really appreciate for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.